Well, my guys, I'm spending the night here with the boys. Good morning, my friends. We survived wild camping in Mexico. It's about 8-ish and it is time to get this ball rolling. Slept pretty good. I woke up once around 1. It was hot. The first hour I was just sweating the whole time, so it was a little rough getting to sleep, but once I got to sleep it was pretty good. So I'll give it like a 7. Around 6 is when it really started to cool off. 6 in the morning it was nice, and then just recently this breeze has kind of started up, so that feels really good as well. But last night I also changed the oil on the bike, so we got some trash we gotta haul out, and we're gonna pack up the bike a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna break down camp and get moving along. Watch out, tent. Excuse me. Gosh. Alrighty guys, happy day. Got our stuff charging, yes sir. What a great spot. Still yet to see a person come by here. I love the stealth. Let's let our baby warm up. I love the stealth camping, guys. People think you can't do it, but there's always a way. It's another, just one of the small advantages of the 500 is you can go through all this stuff and you're not too worried. Oh yeah, bike feels good. That new oil. We're gonna ride the beach for a few miles, guys, and then I think this is our turn. Oh no, it's right there. Ride the beach for a few miles, and then from what I can see, it looks like there's a little town that we can hop out on and make it back to the highway to start making our way to Villa Hermosa. Just like that. Nice and firm right here. Straight line, you get to Houston, Texas, Louisiana border. Just weird how much water is that way and how smooth it is. I know I've said that a couple times already, but it still kind of just blows my mind. How is it that the wind isn't able to make a swell, kind of a big swell rolling in, I don't know. There's like a little road right there. Comes our spot. Oh, it's nice and traveled as well. Right on it, looked like it was. First human guy just getting after it. Pretty neat looking road, huh? Grass in the middle, little double track, kind of just winding through. Honestly, we could have followed the ocean for quite a while. The only issue was it started kind of deviating from paralleling the highway, and so we would have had to go really far to get back on the highway. This one we avoid that, and I drank all my water, all my food last night. When you sweat like crazy, man, oh, like when every single pore of your body is sweating, get thirsty at night, just chugging water all night long kind of thing. As soon as we can, I'm gonna try to find a spot to buy some water. So guys, the plan is to get to Villa Hermosa, get some new tires on, and I actually don't even know if the tires are there yet. Oh look, I got a spider web right here. Get off me, dude. I actually don't even know if the tires have arrived yet, but they should have. But if we can get those tires on today, and we're going to make our way back into Chiapas. So on the way down, we really didn't stop in Chiapas that much. So we just followed that main highway down to Tapachula. So this time we're gonna come down through the mountains, Palenque, Ocosingo, and I'm gonna start dropping into we're gonna be in Maya country, and I'm gonna take you to where I lived for 2 years and where I learned Mayan. We're gonna go see my friends that I lived with in the mountains. So that's where our next main target is. Palenque and Los Altos de Chiapas, the Zona Tzotzil. It's supposed to be pretty dangerous. It's been quite a few years since I've lived there, but we'll go find out. Guys, this is terrifying. Ah! So I was putting my goggles on. No! Oh! Oh! Look at him! Oh! I should have known there was still a spot. How do I get you off? Get off, dude. I'm pretty sure he's harmless. I'm pretty sure it's a banana spider. I think it's a banana spider. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh, no, where'd he go? Shoot, 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 shoot. Where'd he go? Oh gosh. Where are you? No. No. Oh. Off-roading sticks. Guys, the spider's gone. What if he was on me? Oh. Guys, I never ended up finding him. Turned away to give the tractor space. Literally, I look back and he's gone. So, not giving me the creeps, honestly. The fact that knowing he's hiding out somewhere. He's probably by my light, tucked up in there. Whatever. If I die, it was doing something I love. Know that. Cool guy from Tabasco, works on a boat that goes and services all the Pemex ports and carries cargo around. Pretty cool. He told me he works for 40 days on, which is a ton. 40 days he's on the boat and then 30 days he's off. Pretty cool. Now we're all gassed up, stomach is happy, and now it is time to head to Villa Hermosa. Stairway to heaven. It's Hermosa, which means beautiful. I don't know if this smog is Hermosa. I can't escape this smog, guys. I don't know what's causing it. It's just like the dry heat, people burning fields, getting ready for the rain. That's what I think it mainly is. We have a nice statue of someone on a horse. Jose Maria Morelos, leader of the revolution. It says we're 12 minutes out from this mechanic shop where hopefully the tires are there. I don't know if the tires are there yet. If not, we'll figure it out, eh? This guy Raul, where we're going, this mechanic Raul, he seems like I'm gonna like him a lot. He's, from the interactions I've had with him on the phone, he seems like a really solid dude. We'll try to see if we can fix this kickstand while we're over there. Somewhere right here. Is that it back there? Moto Pro. Show this, look at that. Yeah. Identical. Wow. Alrighty guys, time for an update. As you can see by the position of the sun, it's kind of late, past all day here. These guys have been awesome. The problem has been that my tires have still not showed up. And we've been contacting Paquete Express. The tires were supposed to be here yesterday, but I was following like where the packet was online today, and it was like looking like it was gonna come, and anyways it just didn't. So looks like I'm spending the night here. I don't know where yet. My bike is kind of in the back there. Anyways, the guys here at Moto Pro in Villa Hermosa, Raul and his guys have been really cool. Just unfortunate the little inconvenience, but anyways, we'll see what happens. Well, my guys, I'm spending the night here with the boys. Living life to the fullest, guys. It does not get better than this. I really do love this, though. I can't. I love it. Yeah, baby. Gracias por todo. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Gracias. Hermano, gracias. Nos vemos. Leaving Moto Pro. Those guys are so cool. So nice. Bike's got new shoes. I think that was essentially like every mechanic's dream shop, right? Where you have like 4 mechanics or your buddies. You're just hanging out all day, having fun, working. And then you have all these friends that come and just see you throughout the day. You know, they all arrive on bikes. There's like Harleys, KTMs, and then it's just, I don't know, it's just a cool world. You're like in the motorcycle world. New tires on the bike. Feels amazing. Feels actually a lot higher. Yeah, those guys treated me so well. Let me stay the night there. Got me a new kickstand. That was a miracle. Charged me a really fair price considering they literally gave me a brand new kickstand. And mine was pretty much destroyed. I was hoping we could salvage it a little bit, but while we were trying to fix it was when it gave out and broke. But we're heading over to Palenque, and I'm officially like excited to say that I'm done with some bike maintenance for a bit. New tires, oil change, bearings, everything is like good. Bike's clean right now. Everything's great. So really hoping we can just focus on doing some solid riding. And after Palenque, get into the mountains a bit. We're gonna probably get to Palenque around dark, which is not ideal, but gotta do what we gotta do, eh? Don't worry. Guys, we're pulling into Palenque! Just about here. Right here. Yeah. Guys, we made it. We made it. Here in the hostel, kind of fun. It's like all these little cabins. There's 4 beds in each cabin. We're like 3 kilometers from the ruins right now. Tomorrow should be really cool. Go and we're gonna hike to them. At least that's currently my plan, since I can hike to them from here. Go see Palenque, and really stoked for that. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go to bed and try to wake up early and get the day going. So good morning, my friends. Happy to be here. Last night was incredible. It rained all night and I loved it. You know, we were just underneath that little tin shed, hearing the rain hit that tin. It's like music to my ears. Oh, such a nice night. The rain also brought in like a really cool breeze. It got windy actually a bit as well. It must have rained for maybe 5 hours. And the crazy thing about the jungle, right, is like, look, like you can hardly even tell other than the humidity. I mean, so back to what I was saying. Right now, guys, we are in Palenque. I'm so excited to be here just because, one, we're back in Chiapas again. For those of you who don't know, I lived in Chiapas for 2 years, a volunteer missionary down here, and between growing up in Southern California and living in Mexico, like just my love for Hispanic culture and Mexicans in general, it just keeps growing. So this is really special for me to be here. When I was a missionary, never got to actually come all the way up to Palenque. I went to a couple different other ruins, Tonina, some other places, but this is a big bucket list item for me. So the crazy thing about Palenque is it's considered right up there with Chichen Itza. Obviously, Chichen Itza is one of 7 wonders of the world. Everyone, makes a point to go there, but Palenque is definitely, like, in terms of importance, archaeologically, it's definitely up there. So, and the really neat thing about Palenque is we're gonna see some really incredible temples, some really cool stuff, but the most impressive thing is that Palenque is only 2% uncovered. 2%, ¿no?
Exacto, sí.
Entonces todo eso es descubierto,
sí,
lo demás.
Exacto, todo esto es un 2% lo que es el corazón de la ciudad, y todo lo que es el 98% está dentro de la selva.
Y enterrado en la tierra.
Exacto. Adentro de la selva existen 1482 templos adentro de la selva no rescatados.
Wow. So everything we're gonna see is only 2% of a massive, massive city. That's so interesting to me. The fact that, like, yeah, just how many people were out here before, how many people were just living out here, and not just living, but like thriving, huge communities. So things like that is just super interesting to me. Just paid for everything. Got my stuff right here. It was about 200 pesos for everything. Ooh, that looks tempting. Oh, baby. That looks real nice. Look at this. So this is saying right here that they had a vapor bath over here. All right, guys, we are entering into the main plaza here. Wow. This is kind of crazy. So back right here, there's an aqueduct that they made. Channels this water through. And then, so it goes underground, like, so cool. Just goes under. I mean, guys, look at the backdrop on this. The backdrop on this is insane. Just those trees and those vines just like towering above. So this one is called Temple of the Cross because it literally has like an adoration of a cross in the middle of it, which is just wild. But look at the letters. Look at like their writing on this. There's a cross. Look at all this though. Very interesting. pretty insane spot, eh? Here's the other part of the aqueduct, guys. The tour groups are starting to pour in. I think this is my favorite building, this palace right here. This palace with the tower. It's the only one in like any Mayan archaeology. There's no other place in Mayan ruins that has it. And like a lot of the stuff you'll see is reconstructed, right? Like most of these steps, pretty much all of them, like for the most part are reconstructed. But when I was reading about the tower, they actually, when they found it, it was still up. And in fact, the third floor had a lot of its original like artifacts still there. It was very well preserved, the third floor. The roof was pretty much done. So the roof has been reconstructed, but yeah, I think that is my favorite thing, and that's why I think you just got to come to Palenque and see that tower. It's so unique. Pretty much done. We walked through it. I'm gonna start making my way out and now head on out to my bike, go into Palenque and eat some food. I haven't ate any breakfast, so I probably say that way too much. I'm like, I haven't ate. I'm always complaining about not eating. It's my own fault, right?